Hey viewers, what is up? I am Liquid and welcome back for another World War II video. This gameplay was so far probably one of my favorites just because everything just seemed to connect. Everything seemed to go right and everything just for the most part felt good. And I've been trying to use this gun a little bit, and it was my very first prestige token unlock, and that was like at level like whatever, like maybe 8 or whatever on the first day. And I don't know, I quite couldn't get the vibe for this gun, but I did lower my sensitivity. I finally found my proper, I guess, controller sensitivity setup that I can start actually killing people with. And I've been using this gun a little bit throughout the day, and I finally figured out to throw some infantry on it, have some extra attachments, and not really worry about the whole, infantry versus airborne class. But it kind of helped out for the most part. I had a lot more ammo I was able to run around. I was able to also add extended mags to this class I was running before without extended mags. But to me, this is probably the best SMG as far as damage goes. There's a lot of different guns that are really good. I even like the grease gun and even the Type 100. However, with both of those, the grease gun's pretty good, but it seems to, I don't know, the rate of fire on it's not really that fast, and I'm really not a big fan of having to use rapid fire on it. As far as the Type 100, it shoots really quickly, but the damage just doesn't seem quite to be there. It's really accurate, and I really like to use it, but this gun, as far as damage, if you can get within range of people, you can shred through them, and it is, for the most part, I feel like one of the quicker killing guns. I actually was playing against someone yesterday that was destroying me with it. And I've heard of course, in competitive, I've heard some people have been trying this out and it's been working pretty well. And I really don't keep up with the competitive community, but that's the kind of a way to gauge what is the better guns, is whatever they're using. If they're using something, more than likely it is one of the better guns. The bar, a lot of people is using, the STG and all that good stuff. And this is the stuff I've heard. Now, overall, though, I am not a big fan of this red dot. Like, the reflex sight's great, but the actual point, and it's not even a red dot, but the actual sight for this, I'm not a big fan of. But it works. It works for closer range and whatever else. It just, I don't know, it tends to bobble a little bit more for me, and that's why I change it to like a dot or something else. But the overall Thompson is just nice. It just has it does have a weird kick to it, so it goes back to, for one positive you get a negative. So the negative would be sometimes it bobbles around a little too much. This game, it didn't seem quite like it wanted to bobble, and I think it's because the airborne class, since you're running around a little bit quicker, it tends to move more. So whenever you are, like trying to strafe and everything else and you're not hip firing, your shot does bobble. So that's where, yet again, it seems like this class setup worked very well, which I do have it in the very end of this video. And of course, this is for my live stream. I'm working on trying to make it work and have raw footage, but I've been having some issues with that as far as recording and streaming at the same time, because the new capture card that I purchased is having some black screen issues. Hopefully we'll get that fixed, and hopefully, I'll be able to have more actual videos with some more game sound. But this is one of my favorites, and I just kind of want to introduce it to you because I know I've been uploading and streaming a lot. I haven't really been making videos that is really giving you any information of me discussing things and what I feel for this game. So this is one of my favorite SMGs as of right this second. It's changed over the past week every other day, and it really just comes down to, for every situation there's a gun, and depends on your playstyle and what you like to do. As far as damage, this is one of the better ones that I've used. So try it out, see what it's like. At the very end of the video, it shows you the exact class setup this is, and check it out, and hopefully you enjoy it. Make sure you hit the like if you want to watch more, and basically saying, hey, you're doing a good job. If not, well, it doesn't matter, I'm still going to be uploading something. So if you want to see certain things, just let me know. But guys, y'all are awesome. Have a great day. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay and enjoy World War II. And until next time, I'm Liquid, and I'm out. Bye-bye.